I've taken some time to look through the mission tree, and boy, oh boy, is it going to be a good one. Welcome back, everybody, to Flavor Universalis here as the Ottomans. I hope you're all doing wonderful. And thank you all so much for the support on the first episode. Today is episode 2. And I've been looking through, so a few things that are accomplishable literally right now. So we have a few Janissary regiments, but we need to get some more. So I am willing to go a little bit behind on mill tech if it allows me to get a mission here. So we do, it looks like we are built up to our force limit, or right about there. Here we go. Now this will give us the Asimi Oghlan Academy, which is a great project, which I assume is in Constantinople. Here it is. And we are able to build it now, which will give us local recruitment time and some professionalism. And when fully upgraded, it'll give us a global modifier, leaders without upkeep. Very cool. So that is cool. I have not seen that. This is actually a vanilla mechanic, but they don't use it because all the monuments are present in the 1444, which I think is interesting. So anyways, if we come down here, let's see here. This is conquest over here. Most of these guys are just conquest in various different directions. Threaten the west, which is to have our army built up here, will give us some cannons, which will be built in Constantinople. Some splendor. That's really cool, though, because those cannons will be useful for sieges here in the coming months and years. So let's go ahead and get rid of, well, not the Janissaries. Let's get rid of a couple of these units so we are not over our force limit. And being a couple below is fine, so I don't have to pay for them. Now, if we go back to our mission tree here, we got that one there. Now this one, we're just waiting on the event. And 10 provinces with 8 manpower and a castle. Jeez, oh Pete. All right, well, I can do that eventually. We'll get that done eventually. So then this one is also just conquest. So a lot of these other ones are basically invest into the capital and the local area. So the main goal for today is going to be to attack these guys and annex them, and then also attack these guys, which we'll call in Venice. So then we will hopefully be able to attack these guys when this is all said and done. Against Venice, I would like to take some provinces from them, so we'll see how it goes. Now, our truce with these guys is not up until 49, so we have some time. So we might as well get our armies together. And drill them for a bit. No, I don't think we need to be drilling then. I don't want to pay for it. I'd rather have a little bit of extra money in the bank. Let's take our ships and put those to rest over here as well. No need to be drilling you. And we're just going to wait until our truce is up with these guys, or round about there. And we're going to attack these guys as well. They're allied to Crimea and Ramazan. Interesting. Might take us a little bit of time, but we'll get it sorted out. Let's go with the dev cost. Cost admin to set it up, but it's okay. Once we get mill tech, we'll be able to absolutely steamroll people, because 0.5 morale and 0.25 mill tactics is statistically significant. So these guys are still drilling, even though I said not to. At least I thought I said not to. Now, let's see here. This other mission here is to build a great mosque. And this one here is to upgrade this Topkapi Palace. I don't know how to say any of these, so I apologize. Bosphorus Toll, which will cost promote mercantilism. Very cool. So this one here will actually give us some decent bonuses. All estate loyalty equilibrium. And in the meantime, I did give a couple of these monopolies to these guys, not because I think they're good, but because I need to get their loyalty up. And so that gets their loyalty up, which will allow us to do one of these missions over here. Let me see here. Where is it? Down here? No. Which one is it? Right here. No. One of my missions here, I need to have them just be loyal. What is this one? Yeah, it's more conquest, more conquest. Hagia Sophia. Here, this one here. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. Now, truce is up in September. So let's get the army over there and over here. Turn that fort on. Now we're making a lot of money. Mostly I just want to, you know, get my army to the point where they'll be able to I'd love to make money, but somebody had mentioned vassalizing these guys. Don't think that's going to happen. I am okay with tying up a Diplo slot specifically to prevent Spain from firing. And if that's all that happens from that, I'm fine with that. Oh, wow. That is some, wow. That is a harsh image there. All right, let's turn army maintenance up. Gonna cost me a bit of money. That's okay. The Ottoman economy is not too bad, actually. All right, looks like trade is holding it down. Half off statesman. Extra diplomat is never a bad thing, but I don't think so. Truce with Karaman is over. I can reconquest them. AQ will join. I don't care about AQ. Here we go. This army will go handle AQ. These guys will get handled by this army here. So those guys are heading into Sivas, which is highlands. Let's get a general on them. I guess we're going to attack them in the mountains instead. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. Sure. Now, yeah, these guys are going to be... Oh, of course, there's a fort zone of control here. Why wouldn't there be, right? The Renaissance has spawned. I can now take this Miltech, and I should. Now, yeah. This is not ideal, but this is fine. Now let's have you guys head over here, and you guys head over here. Admin tech. Anything I can get for innovativeness. If I can get innovativeness early on, there's literally no downside to it. You should always go for it, right? I suppose we'll just reinforce, yeah? Scorch this province. Teleport. Well, I guess we don't have a general, but that's fine. And there you go. And meanwhile, we're just going to siege everybody down over here. We're going to full annex these guys. Since we have claims or cores on them, it's going to be super cheap to core it. Or to take it in the war. We're going to need to get them full occupied, though. We don't have a choice in that one. Being ahead of time on Diplotech is going to give us a nice little bit of a bonus to our income as well. And to be honest with you, if they don't have mill access, we can turn off these forts over here. Don't need them. They don't have a navy, so I don't need to worry about that either. I think we can actually just delete this fort down here. No point in having that one. Just a nice way to save a little bit of money while at war. We may win a siege eventually. We'll see. We need to get the guns of Urban ASAP. Yeah, the president on 2 continents. I had a question about it. This stuff, this is Asia. This is Asia. This is Europe. So, like, we don't have any provinces specifically in Asia. It's a weird thing, the way that they draw the border between Asia and Europe in this game specifically. I know most people say that Asia Minor or Anatolia is Asia. In this game, it is considered Europe for reasons, you know? Because paradox, right? That's all you need to know. Oh, shoot. Oh, they're getting clapped. Hold on a minute. Nice. Absolutely getting clapped. And let's get you guys full occupied. Not for any reason other than I want to loot you and I want to take all of your money. Speaking of, we can turn off these forts now. Even if we're still at war, it doesn't matter. I don't need to pay for that fort either. Oh, that's unfortunate. They don't ever want to make the Dhimmi mad if you can avoid it. Dhimmi loyalty is going to just keep creeping up here. So I'm going to loot these guys for a few more months. No big deal, as long as we're making money. Oh, nice event here. So for these events, if you don't know, if you're getting an event, in this event specifically, the World Leo Lemma, you have an option to lose corruption. And if you have no corruption, you might as well pick it up. You can pick up 2 corruption by this button here, debase currency. So you take the money and then you click that and it cancels it out. So basically we just paid whatever, like something loyalty for that. So it wasn't a big deal at all. That Janissary's giving us the, whatchamacallit, the, that cost there is going to be really nice. So here's the thing. If I piece them out, I'll help us steer a bit more money from there. Take all their money. Break off their alliance with Ramazan. And we'll full annex you. Now, that's pretty good because that allows me to attack these guys and co-belligerent Ramazan. And I will. It does call in Crimea, which is unfortunate. But luckily for me, I got a 20 stack over here that I can use to just go clap them. So now, does this cost money to build? Which one? This one here. So it's for free. Interesting. All right. Well, I will gladly build it. How long does it take? Does it say? It says it's a canal. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, very good. We're going to blockade you guys. Half off trade guy. I would much rather have that than spy network. Half, oh, he's level 2. You know, that's okay. Still okay. Okay, we just need a very small stack over here. Have you over here. All is well. Yeah, just like that. These guys are done. Now, if they got mill access, all we need to do is get mill access through these guys. So these guys don't want to give me access. Right. Yeah, no, that's understandable. So I guess we're good then. We're just going to chill here. I don't care about that academy taking a long time or not. Very good. Take a month or two to repair. Always go with legalism. It gives you tech discounts. Legalism is just better, in my opinion. All right, these guys are going to be annoying and try to blockade me. How many of their ships have I sank? 10? I feel like I've done a lot more than that, honestly, but that's okay. We're stealing all their galleys as well, which makes it way funnier. How am I at on naval limit now? Way over. Feels good, man. So I'm going to annex these three, or all of these. Cost me a little bit of Diplo, but that's fine. So let's see here. Still no mill access. Now we do. Actually, I suppose we just loot a little bit, yeah? Looks like we've got all that loot. Not all this loot, though. This loot we're still working on, so that's good. I think I saw those guys heading over this way, but might be able to just piece them out. Just from blockading them. Oh, Crimea, you're annoying, dude. All right, let's have you. Oh, they're going to try to carpet siege me and devastate my lands. You sons of guns. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Well, I guess we just have to blockade them into submission. That's fine. Here we go. The AI is always going to be faster than you. But that's okay. We'll kill their armies. There you go. White peace is fine. I don't actually want to be at war with them. Have those guys brought over here. The fate of the Patriarchate. Okay, Your Excellency. So manpower, money, and base tax at the cost of a bunch of opinions, or a little bit of opinion boost and 3 base manpower. I would definitely rather have 3 base manpower in Constantinople. Let's see here. We are getting the Renaissance, and I'm not really caught up on any text to justify spending. So I think I'm just going to let it go. Now, yeah, it's going to take some time for us to get the Renaissance, but we'll do it eventually. So with that, that means we can now click this button. Sparing the Patriarchate, which we did do. The Dhimmi will gain some loyalty. And the Greek Orthodox, whatever that guy is, which gives us tolerance of heathens, huh? Okay. Abolishing the Patriarchate gets some mysticism. Okay. So the fate of the Patriarchate event happens again. Okay. I'm kind of confused as to what that prompt was telling me, but that's okay. The boy thing, the thinger, you know. All right. So now we got the Beyliks, which will give us some bonuses there and a permanent claim on Anatolia. So that's pretty good, yeah. Now, this province, these are all Turkish, so the unrest should be pretty low, all things considered. Core that up. We have a little bit of unrest here that I can just boost the autonomy there. And now is the fun part where we have to figure out whether or not it's time to go to war with Venice. I could co-belligerent Venice pretty easily, and I think I would do that. So let's take a look here. If they have 31 ships to my 32, how many galleys do they have here? Let's go to military, navies, sort by galleys. We have the most galleys in the world. Venice only has 11, and we can click this button here. Galley combat ability 15. I will gladly click that button there. So that'll get us ready for this. Now, okay. So now we just need to figure out kind of where we're at here. The Dhimmi religions thrive in the Constantinople. Very cool. So they only have 3. So I suppose we'll take this 6 stack and have them land over here. Yep. Let's have our transports pull those guys out here. And we're going to attack them. So let us attack Rhodos, which is nice because I don't want to get raided again, which they can't do it if they have a truce with you. We're going to co-belligerent Venice because Venice certainly has some land that I want. Now, I doubt they're going to let me get onto Corfu. Yeah. So let's have our galleys head over this way with our admiral. Have our transports drop off this stack here. And as soon as we get access through up here, we're going to immediately head up towards their mainland. All right. This is a 7 stack from them. So that's going to be an easy clap. Very good. Have you guys come over there? And then we're just going to keep an eye on our... let's detach like a 2 stack. Well, Naxos is down there. They got a 2 stack. So let's detach like... we don't need cannons, but like 1 cav. Yeah, that's good. And should be able to get those guys pretty quick, yeah. Here we go. Oh, you guys are being sons of guns, aren't you? They're attacking my transports. They heard the footsteps coming. They knew they were in danger if they kept going. Very good. We're gonna need to land some more men over there because that is a level 3 fort. I'll go siege ability. So I did not think about what's his nuts joining. Siena bringing their navy in. They have 6 galleys there. How are we doing? So it looks like we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, and they reinforced a bunch more ships. They're basically all transports though. All right. So they lost 6 to my 1. That's totally reasonable. Now they're over here and they ganked my transports. So unfortunate. But that's okay. We'll make it work here. These guys just need a couple of months to repair. And meanwhile, if you guys want to get out there, that's fine with me. Oh, they are going to... I could sacrifice an army or a navy, but I'm not going to. This is all good. So we're just going to kind of hang back and, you know, work through this as we're able to. We can take this mill tech. I think it's probably in my best interest, yeah? Cav shock, infantry fired, extra couple of pips on our units. So we'll go for that. Got to be mindful that they might attack me, so... Where are you guys heading here? Gulf of Bamba? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, we're gonna wait till the monthly tick here and pop this navy out here. 6 ships, I'll take that. That's good. That'll allow us to sink those guys. Looks like they're heading on to Sugla, are they not? Yeah, which is fine. That's a fort, so they're stuck there. They're not gonna be able to do anything. Let's have those guys head on over to Corfu. And as long as we can catch their navies out separately, we'll be totally fine. It will not matter at all. So like this navy here, this is about to be a very good battle for us. Oh my gosh, where are these army? I didn't even see them. Either way, it's good. It's mostly galleys on our end, so we're definitely able to punch up here. So there you go. 2 more of their ships gone. They've lost 13 and I have lost 6. And most of the ones that I've lost are actually transports, so it's not actually a big deal. We have a mission. This one. And that'll give us some reform progress, which will be really good. The Ottoman government, if you don't know, this is actually vanilla. It allows you to pick your heir. So hopefully we don't replace Mehmed II anytime soon. Okay. So it looks like these guys are just slowly advancing that way. And we're just going to kind of keep piecemeal wiping out their little armies. Make sure we have a general on you. Let's get a new one. Since we are ahead of time on mill. Speaking of that, we should put you guys on dev cost and send all of our extra mill mana over here to dev it, which will help out with the institution spreading. Just waiting for these guys to repair. Very good, actually. So I'm going to leave the majorly damaged ones behind and see if we can catch out as many of their ships as possible. They're just piling them in, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. It's fine. I don't mind. I'm generally not a fan of the monopolies, but I'll go with these ones for now. So that is 13 transports there. Let's see here. If I detach the real busted ones and head on over, I can probably intercept them. Now, doesn't look like they're going to be able to reinforce in any timely manner, so it looks like they're going to be losing quite a few of their regiments here. Oh yeah. This is absolutely a clap for us. Yep, and all those regiments are going to be lost. They're all going to go down with the ships. That's it. They lost 13 of their transports. And we lost 1 galley. Those are some decent numbers right there. All right, let's actually have these guys head into Durazzo. All right, very good, very good. Oh, and those guys got boat bombed. They boat bombed themselves, actually. Okay, so yeah. That's pretty good. We've sunk 32 ships, 20 from Venice. They only had like 30 some, so safe to say we are going to come out on top here. And I'm going to preemptively get some more galleys. Let's go with 10 more galleys. It's only 100 ducats, so very reasonable. Let's have you guys, well, let's bring those guys. I suppose we just keep them here. Give these guys a month or 2 to recoup. Let's group up our navies over here. Give these guys 1 more month, and then we'll pop out over here. Because we do need to siege down roads. Let's see if we can catch out this. Here they are. Yep, idiots. That's what I thought. This is what getting your navy wiped looks like. Plus another 2 for us. Pull these guys out. Have them land. Now, actually, hold on a minute. Here we go. Get us a couple more transports there. Now we'll be able to land all 5 of those guys over there. And meanwhile, we're just sieging down some stuff over here. Like, this is fine because these guys won't have anywhere to run, so they're going to get wiped. Now, from Venice, I want everything I have claims on. So I plan to take this, all of this. Roads. I have a claim on Crete as well, so we're gonna have to siege that down naturally. Those guys have been sitting over here on this fort. I don't care. Let's leave behind the cavalry. Bring this stack down here. That will be the siege for Naxos. How's that for an action-packed episode, guys? Let's get that province converted. I will put you guys on missionary strength. And I will continue to sink my excess admin or mill mana into Constantinople to dev it up. There you go. Now you can click this button, or you can wait until we embrace institution. Take tech for, you guessed it, 10% cheaper, up to 10%. Right now it's what? 6.7% cheaper. If we can stack a little bit more legalism, it'll get even better for us. So no, we're not going to take that quite yet. Not if I can avoid it. And let's have you guys blockade over here. Now, their whole navy, they only have 6 galleys total. So we're in a much better spot than we were before. I am trying to keep an eye up here, making sure that I don't get jumped on by a Venetian stack, because they do still have a large army. We're looting all their provinces, which is great. Yep. I think we can speed 5 for a bit here. I'd like to wrap this war up for the episode. All right. Strengthen the noble privileges. Manpower is king. Manpower will win you wars. Naxos has been won. Oopsies. Let's have you guys brought over this way. Self-appointed August. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, I suppose. I mean, I'm not going to lose a stab and have that many. Sheesh, man. Let's buy down that corruption there. Oh my gosh, that is expensive. It looks like we're gonna have to get rid of some of our naval stuff. I think that's the major issue we're running into here. Okay, good. Just siege down Crete real quick. Claim on Antioch. That's rightful Turkish clay, isn't it? And this is what we'll be taking. Might take a little bit, so I guess we're not going to be able to piece it out, but all we're going to have to do is come up here and siege down some Venetian clay, and we'll be able to piece that out. I hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. I hope you guys are excited for the rest of the campaign. I certainly am. If you are enjoying and you want to make sure you leave a like on the video, I appreciate that, and subscribe if you have not already. Ding the bell. You actually get notifications when we upload new videos. And if you want to check out what's going on in the Discord, subreddit, Twitter, they're all linked in the description below, as well as my Patreon. So a big shout out to my patrons. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So support if you are able to, link in the description. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot. I'll catch you guys later.